All right, so we're gonna make our version of shepherd's pie. It's not lamb, it is with Italian sausage and ground beef. But we're gonna get our potatoes, start cutting them up, start boiling them so we can make our mashed potatoes. Went to the grocery store around Christmas time and they had these russet potatoes, like for baked potatoes, on sale. 2 for 99 cents. So I picked up 4. And we've been having baked potatoes. They always have like these small ones. They're like not really big enough for baked potatoes. So I was like, I'm gonna use those. Usually when we make mashed potatoes, it is with red potatoes. Yes, we're leaving the skins on. Just adds extra nutrients to it. Washed them real well. We do grow a lot of potatoes in the summertime. We put them in 5-gallon buckets. Most of the time, anyway, I think maybe one more. But we usually grow red ones. We've also grown the Yukons. Yukons don't really do great for us, but the red potatoes usually do awesome. And I still have some of those downstairs in storage. There we go. And we're gonna put these on the stove and boil them. All right, I'm gonna drain the potatoes. I'm gonna add some milk to my potatoes. And I'm going to mash them. It's been kind of nice doing this pantry challenge to, make sure that you have everything and whatnot. I do allow myself $40 just because my kids do go through a lot of milk and orange juice to keep them happy. Plus, if they're 4 and 3, they really don't understand a pantry challenge. So Madison's got to have her milk. Nathan's got to have his orange juice. We go through about 3.5 to 4 gallons of milk a week with that girl. And I also use it to cook with too. So it's not all her. But the orange juice, yeah, that's all Nathan. He loves his orange juice. He has it every morning for breakfast. And then when he comes home, he puts it in this little Paw Patrol bottle that Grandma got him. It had some other kind of juicy in it. But he cleans it out and he puts his juice in it. And that's what he drinks his juice from. All right, looks pretty good. I do salt the water and pepper the water, so I'm not going to add a lot of salt and pepper to this. I'm going to add some. Again, to your salt and pepper to your taste, to your liking. you don't like salt in your potatoes, you don't have to. Usually when I make potatoes, I do add chopped up onions and garlic to it because it's going on top of our shepherd's pie. Shepherd pie has enough flavor in it. Okay, I got some ground beef in here and have some sweet Italian sausage in here. I'm gonna put it in a pan that you can put into the oven because we're gonna start it on the stove and then pop it into the oven. I'm using a very old cast iron pot from Michael's grandma. All right, while your beef is browning, get some water. I don't really measure. I just kind of take water, some flour, take a little bit of Worcestershire, however you want to pronounce it, a little bit of powdered beef broth. Not too much. You want to test that before you add more to make sure it's not too salty. And a good chunk of butter. I'm going to turn that heat on. You can turn it on medium or you can turn it on low. So this is going to be your gravy for the inside and for the top. So you just want to kind of mix it and beat it until all the flour is incorporated. Butter starts to melt. Add more flour as needed to thicken it to the texture that you like your gravy at. All right, we have our sausage and ground beef all browned up. Just gonna fluff it up a little here. Put that back in the potatoes. Take my bag of veggies. I love this bag from Aldi. Especially when they go on sale. Pick up like 10 when they go on sale. Because it's like 2 for the price of 1. Stick them in the freezer. It's a quick, easy dump it in. All right, I got our gravy that we made. I'm not gonna use all of it, I'm just gonna pour some of it in here because you're gonna use the rest on top. Do-do-do. A bit more. There we go. Get off. Go away. Got a corn trying to invade me. All right, and then you're gonna take your mashed potatoes and just doll them up right on top. My oven is preheated to 450 degrees. I'm gonna put this in with the lid on. And then after a few minutes, I'm gonna take it off so the mashed potatoes can get kind of like a little bit browned on top. Yeah, actually, I thought we were gonna have too much potatoes and I was gonna have extra potatoes. Looks like we're gonna have just enough potatoes. Great for the dish, not so great for leftovers in my lunch, but all works. I'll make some extra peaks to get the little crispies on them. Oh, Izzy. There we go. Into the oven. This is what it looks like when it's all done. Kind of stiff. Little bit of browning on the potatoes. Blown on it. Is it good? You only tried the gravy. Good. All right. How about you, Grandma?
Very good.
Very
Thumbs
good.
up.
All right. Good shepherd's pie.
Scoop it. Okay.
All right, we're just gonna skip the fork altogether. I'm gonna take it as that's good.